Is up, y'all? Painty Minty back at it again with another art stream. And this time, as you can tell with the title, we are going to be drawing anime characters. First, we're starting off a little light, we're starting off a little easy with some Midoriya, some Deku from, what is that called? My Hero Academia. And then we're going to end that color wheel challenge off with Godzilla. Now, technically, he can be considered a anime character because he's been in a few animes. But once we get done with that guy, if we have a little more time, what we can do is we can draw some Hatsune Miku too, and listen to some Vocaloid if you'd like, and if we have time. But yeah, let's go ahead. Let's get started. I'm gonna be turning on some music, and I have some chips with me. So if you don't like the chip noises, you won't hear it because I will mute my mic whenever I'm chewing. So let me see. We wanted stream safe music. Yeah, let's do this one. Alright, guys, let me know if that's too low or too high, okay? And then I'm gonna turn on the view for it. You're seeing editing in real time here. Awesome. Cool. Let's get started. And then I'll have to bring up a, what is it? A reference of Deku here. So let's Deku, my hero. That's a good one. Boom. I like his little lightning. His little lightning is cool too. Okay, chip incoming. 1 second. So one thing I like about Deku, and I think I've only seen up until um what is it? I think season 2. I don't know, the one where we had I think it was his name was Night Eye Hawk Night Hawk something. I think I've only seen up to that. And then I think Lemillion loses his powers, but I'm not quite sure. I don't remember. But that's where I've seen up to. I haven't seen anything with the Vigilante arc at all. I'm excited to catch up though. Probably over break. Deku, he does. Hey, Twisted Wit, what's up? Yeah, you suggested this guy. Lemillion was my favorite for a long time, to be honest. Yeah, he is my favorite still, I think. You can kind of see I've referenced his pose a bit. Just a little bit. It's his iconic pose. The final arc is still going on, over a year-long fight arc. Dang, that's a while. It's a lot. A little too much, some might argue. This reminds me of Animal Crossing. The song, not the art, not the art. Hmm. Yeah, it could have easily been like 2 arcs or so, but Horikoshi wants to be done with the franchise. You can completely tell. Yeah, this could have played in the aquarium at Seattle. Yep, it definitely could have. The song, KK Slider's next big hit. Oh, heck yeah. For sure. How's the volume on that? Is it too loud? Too low? Just right? Hopefully it's just right. Just right. Awesome. That's what I aim for. Goldilocks style. If you felt like singing, it'd sound perfect. No, I'm good. I don't need to sing. Thank you, though. I'm glad you have faith in my singing voice. I think singing's more your thing, dude. Alright. We'll duet something. Nah, I'm good. You can, though. Give me a soundtrack. Yeah, we'll make him bleed a little bit. Just a little bit, though. Because he's always getting hurt in that first season. Oh my gosh. Breaking his fingers and whatnot. I like having a reference. This is nice. Let me ask, do you bleed, Martha? Yeah. Why do you know that name? Oh, wait, sorry. Why do you know that name? Brr. That movie was interesting. Very, very interesting. I think I've drawn Deku like twice total. No, maybe like 3 times. I definitely like the character designs though for my hero. Like they're cool. I should draw them more. Draw more fan art of them. Okay. There we go. Yeah, he's got a chunky belt. I love the designs. Amazing art. Weak story towards the end. Too rushed. Way too big of a cast to just blast through the story. And he keeps introducing new people and stuff. Like, geez. Chonkums. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. I'm agreeing with Chonkums, but I don't know anything else. It's cool that his mom designed this, though. This suit. I really liked that. Okay, maybe I have to move it up a bit. Or maybe just get rid of this pouch. Make his hips a bit bigger, probably. Hips don't lie. I'm all caught up on the manga, read it weekly, and of course, it's my opinion. You let me know once you're caught up if you feel the same. Yeah, I'll let you know. You pretty much get all of my anime thoughts, like, immediately. We'll see. We'll see how I feel. I don't know. I like a lot of things that a lot of people consider not as good or not prime. Like, I really liked the Mortal Kombat movie. The old one. The one that everyone hates. I also like candy corn and I like black licorice. Like, unironically. So, I guess my taste is not in line with a lot of other people's. But that's fine. Let's see. Let's just make it all one. Yeah, right here. Alright. Cool. Yeah, I watched Tokyo Ghoul season 1 at some point. I think it was like when it first came out, and then I just didn't watch season 2. And everybody was saying, oh no, it's so bad, don't even waste your time. But I kind of want to form my own opinion, so I'll probably get into that at some point. Oh yeah, that's his hood. Okay, let's do like this. There we go. Let's get his hair. He's a bald boy. He is actually... No, I'm just kidding. His hair is just so interesting because it's like green highlights, but it's black, you know? I just hate that he makes really amazing new characters and then literally just kills them off. Like Stars and Stripes. She came out of nowhere, America's All Might, and he killed her off in a couple chapters later. Oh, dang. Maybe he just wants to make, you know, characters. Maybe that's his inspiration. Like, just making characters. And unfortunately, they have to die because he doesn't know what to do with them. Tokyo Ghoul is great. Art is sometimes hard to see what you're looking at, but the story is fantastic. I own it all. I wish I could have loaned you manga, but you gotta finish your comic pile first. Yeah, my comic pile keeps growing too, but I am almost done with, what is it called? I am almost done with Murder World, where Arcade, who's this supervillain, abducts people, and he kind of is like a Jigsaw in a way, but like a little more fun, like the Joker. And yeah, I'm watching that. I'm reading that right now, and that's really cool. It's pretty good. They got Moon Knight in it. They got Spider-Man. They got, let's see, who else? The Avengers. And yeah, it's technically it's not really Spider-Man or the Spider Society, but I mean it's kinda. You kinda have to read it. But it's good. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot that happens. I don't want to spoil it. But yeah, Murder World. I hope they adapt that into the MCU at some point. Maybe after Secret Wars, because that'd be really cool. Or, you know, Battle World. That'd be cool too. Spoil it. No, I'm not gonna spoil it. You're not the only one listening to this stream, Twisted With. You can look it up on Wikipedia, probably. It'll probably tell you all the main beats and that. That's cool. Love me some Moon Knight. Yeah, Moon Knight's pretty cool. I need to get into like reading some of his books. I know he teams up with Kamala Khan. That's part of my comic pile. She has a team up series, so she teams up with Venom, Moon Knight, and I think Wolverine. Like an actual team up. And yeah, I'm excited to read that. I also have the Ruby series that I'm getting into. Or not getting into, but like needing to read. Aw, look at this little Deku. He looks like a cutie. A cutie patootie. Cool. Alright. Now, let's try and focus a little more on the details now. Okay. So I want to do his rabbit suit, but here we go. Yeah, here's a good. Oh no, my reference. Here we go. Apartment 507. Thank you for being awesome. That is a great reference. Ooh, it's hard to find good references sometimes of like characters you like. Over Thanksgiving break, Marvel offered me a sponsorship for the what is it called? Marvel Snap. So I might do that. We'll see though. We'll see. If I have time and energy, because I know you gotta like use some special overlays and do stuff like that. I'm gonna get rid of those elbow pads because I don't want to draw those. But yeah, I think that was really it. Cool. Let's go ahead and let's start fleshing him out. Oh, that's sweet. What is that? Marvel Snap? It's like a video game, like one of those mobile games. Oh, he looks like a little mean in this. We'll see. Like a little crazy. I think I made his eyebrow too sharp. Ooh, I played it. TCG. Oh, trading card game. Cool. I've been thinking about it, but not, like, I don't really want to. Like, on my own. But if I get paid to do it, or if I get, like, a promo code to get paid when people play it, that'd be cool. You girls got college bills. Just leave it like here, put the lip there and go, yep. Oh, let's just do tiny. There we go. LOL, that's one way to pay college bills. Haha. but it was a cool game. I have it on Steam, but playable on your phone too. Yep, definitely. Interactive cards. I fell off though. Yeah, I don't know. I like the little animations that they have for like their advertisements. They're pretty cool. They're getting like cool animations and art styles. I'd say it's not just like your generic, you know, comic art, I guess. I mean, even now though, comic art isn't too generic anymore, which is nice. That's really cool. There's a little bit of a variety. Gotta like rotate my wrist a bit. It's getting a little stiff. Do a push-up every time you get a stiff wrist. No thank you. um, I have a run this weekend. That's about enough exercise for me. Also, I'm sore. We worked out yesterday. I'm kind of sore, my back. So, I had to, when I came home today, I had to do the massage gun. The massage gun that my mom awesomely gave me for my birthday as a birthday present. I tried out like a bunch of different like little adjustment heads, I think is what they're called. It was pretty cool. I used this one that's like, it's called a dampener, and it's like a flat head. It was pretty cool. I used it on my knee too, because my knee was hurting a bit, and now my knees don't ache. You'd be yoked. Yeah, and then I'd also get carpal tunnel. No thank you. Gotta get that baby face Deku in there. I don't think I need this for now. Woo! We're getting somewhere. This is a pretty good playlist. I think I was playing this on my last art stream. I gotta do more hand studies. It's getting hard for me to draw hands again. How's everybody's day been so far? Tell me about it. I didn't do much. I just went to class and then I went to work. Howdy, Joey Toxic. What's up? Glad you made it to the stream. Ah. Getting situated for sleep time. Nice. Sleep is good and sleep is healthy. I'm drawing, and then after I draw, I'm gonna go get something to eat. Leftovers from my birthday dinner. Best tacos in Albuquerque, called Tacos La Mordida. Bite of tacos. Hear that cracking and popping? That's my wrist. Snap, crackle, and pop. Sounds yummy. Yeah, it is really good. I have tacos in the fridge. It's called La Toxica, which I know you'll like. And that has, yes, twisted with, it has pineapple in it. Something I recently found out about myself is that I do now like pineapple on pizza and pineapple in my tacos. And it's cursed, but man, does it taste good. Ooh, it tastes so good. But hey, you know, try before you deny. I'll give that to Argyle. As long as it's in Al Pastor. Yeah, that's really good. I asked for Al Pastor tacos, but my mom, who ordered La Toxica, asked for chicken. She goes, "Oh yeah, pollo," and I looked at her like, "How could you?" But it's still good. So I'm not too bummed about it. You need some poultry in your diet sometimes. This is some nice relaxing music. Hey Nalani, what's up? The day is alright, still waiting for a supervisor to call me back for a second interview. Oh, hey. Well, you're doing interviews, that's good. Maybe they'll call you tomorrow morning first thing and they'll say, "Hey, you're hired." Instead of giving you a second interview, they'll be like, "Nope, we want you right away." Let's put that out into the world. Everybody, wish Nalani good luck. Yeah, second interview. Woohoo! Interviews are kind of scary, but what's the worst they could say, right? We'll think about positive things. We'll put it into the universe. Nalani will get a second interview and also a promotion. If you don't F them. Yeah. Yeah. You're gonna show up and then they're gonna be like this. Wow. They're gonna be so impressed. I bet they just want a second interview, because they want to be like, oh, we need Nalani on this team for sure. What are you interviewing for? Something cool, probably. Always, my friend, proud of you. Aww. Lots of love in the chat. Nice. Okie doke. Oh, I totally forgot about his little mouthpiece. Here we go. There we go. Got it. I feel like this is a Lana Del Rey song. I don't think I've heard this before, but it sounds familiar. Push-up time. I hear cracking. Hey, 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 that's my knuckle. I'm cracking my knuckles. Leave me alone. I'm not doing any push-ups. Been bothering them with emails and called yesterday. They said they'd called today. Also woke up to 3 emails saying my other applications were not selected. Aww. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, but there's always more fish in the sea, right? Everybody's always gonna be hiring, so maybe, it wasn't the right fit for you. Maybe you would have hated that job. But you can always learn, learn from that interview how to ask certain questions or just think back on it, not in failure, but, maybe as a learning opportunity. Or, hey, I did that at least. You could say you went to the interview. That's more than most people can say. Here in Albuquerque, anyway. A lot of people just don't show up to their interviews. Patient registration and ER. Ooh, that's definitely an interesting position, but I think you'd be able to do it. Good luck. And yes, if they don't accept you, there is always more fish in the sea, right? Twisted with F them. No, we don't want to say that yet because they haven't called her back yet. Because if she gets the job, then we don't say that. But if she doesn't, then we do say it. So we'll talk about this on, what, Friday? Yeah, we'll talk about it on Friday when I do my game stream. Oh, my nose got runny all of a sudden. Ooh. It's been a little cold here, so I'm starting to get the runny noses. Don't say gross, twisted with. Leave me alone, I'm human. We can't all be looking like Thor like you, sir. I didn't like that. Okay, let's just go like this. There we go. That looks good. Nice. Oh, I think it looks a little weird, actually. Nice. Dang, Usuka looks sick. Cool, not sniffly sick. Okay. Oh, right, I'll save it for next time. Oh yeah, the F-em. Yeah, for sure. I hope you feel better. Weather changes also trigger my sniffles too. Yeah, it's not like I'm sick though. I don't feel sick. I just like got sniffly all of a sudden. Maybe because I'm looking down at my iPad rather than like up at a computer monitor. Ah! Here we go. Yeah, this definitely sounds like an Animal Crossing soundtrack. Nice. Okie dokie. It looks like a little wobbly, that line, to me. So I'm like messing with it. The one around his chin. Here we go. Nice. Got it. And I think shading's gonna really help too. Next, My Hero Academia, you should draw Lady Nigan or Mirko. Both are epic. I know Mirko, but I don't know Lady Nigan. Or Denji from Chainsaw Man. I feel like I've drawn him before, though. I don't know. We'll see. It's, next time I put up the, comment suggestion box, you should suggest him. With all of these suggestions that you're putting in the chat. You already drew a One Piece ship for school. Oh, the ship, like a pirate ship. No, I didn't draw a One Piece pirate ship. I just drew a pirate ship. It wasn't One Piece. It was inspired by me watching One Piece, though. So I could understand the confusion. I thought you meant ship, like relationship, like kissy kissy ship. And that was like, no, I didn't draw that. But yes, that pirate ship that I drew was just an original pirate ship. It wasn't like One Piece specifically. Lady Nigan has an ability to make a sniper gun out of her elbow. Oh, ouch. It's not a funny bone, I guess. and makes bullets from her hair. What? What the heck? I don't remember that lady, that character at all. No, you drew a badass ship once. No, I did draw a badass ship, but it wasn't the One Piece ship. Oh, could be in that universe. It's a shooty bone. Yeah, it is a shooty bone. You know what, Twisted? You should learn Japanese. Because then you and I could go to Japan, and then you could be the one to communicate with everyone. Everybody's gonna want to take pictures with you, probably. It's Thor! Look, it's Thor! She trained with Hawks, or she trained Hawks when he was young. Then she was locked up for being falsely accused for stuffs. That's why she's been gone all series. Oh. Yeah, but I haven't seen up until Nighthawk died. So I probably wouldn't have seen her. LOL, let's go to Japan. I'm so for real, no cap. Oh my god. No, stop. But yeah, Japan would be cool. We'd have to save up a lot though, I feel. And also learn Japanese, because I don't want to be in the dark at all when it comes to visiting other countries. Cool. Nice. Let's go like this. Apparently when you go there, there's no subtitles when you walk around. So yeah, we either gotta use Google Translate. Yeah, but Google Translate is not that reliable. And I know this from experience with Spanish. Maybe for like menus and signs and things, but not with people. A couple thousand, yeah. But the American dollar is strong in Japan, so yeah, bring extra luggages, cause you know we be buying stoofs. Yes, for sure. I know this song. What is this song? Is this Kimetsu no Yaiba? Ugh, it doesn't tell me at all. Is it Cruel Angel's Thesis? Yes. Oh my god. I always hear that song. It's never ending. Okay, sorry I'm getting all sniffly, guys. I did not mean to be a snotty mess. But hey, it lets you know I'm human. And not an AI. Woohoo! Did you just put a mask emoji in the chat, Twisted? What the heck? We're gonna go to the zoo tomorrow and get tattoos tomorrow. Excuse you, I'm not sick. Also, with 4 people in this show and all chatting, it's gonna help with your affiliation minimum of 3 people for the clock count. Yes, but I did lose 3 followers, so I'm back at 48 followers. So now I gotta make it back to 50 followers to get affiliate. But that's okay. We're not on a timeline at all. Bah ha ha ha. What are you laughing at? The wrong timing in the chat. It's only on a 10-second delay though. It's to help my computer not be super overloaded. I'm gonna go find them. No. I think they were bots anyway. Because I had like a surge of 3 new followers and they didn't say anything in the chat. My viewer count didn't go up. So I think they were probably bots. Which is fine. I'd rather have real people following. Nalani, aw, the crying emoji. Don't cry. It's fine. I'm not beat up over it. There's a delay. 10 seconds ago, you were super funny. What the heck? Real human people? Gotta love those humans. Yeah, right? I'd rather have humans in the chat. Oh, what do I know this from? I think this is Howl's Moving Castle. Okay, let's do this leg first. Do. Hey Twisted, you excited to get some tattoos tomorrow? It's been a while since you last got some ink, huh? Sounds very Howl's Moving Castle-y. Yeah, like when he takes Sophie flying through the air, walking around the sky. I feel like this song could be playing whilst they did that scene. Probably. I mean, this is a lo-fi edit, so that I don't get copyright strike. So it could be. Could very well be. Here we go. Oh, that fist does not look right. There we go. That looks better. Ish. I'm gonna leave it like... I'm gonna leave it like that. Okay. Now the belt, the hair, and the boot. And then we can start on Godzilla. I'm so excited. I got some money for my birthday from my Uncle Dearest and my dad. And I'm super excited because of what I bought with that money. One is going to be the tattoos that me and Twisted Wit get, but two, I bought some merch. And this merch is a beanie that has Hawkeye in purple letters on it, but it's spelled in ASL. So I thought that was super cool. Hey, Painty, I'm very excited. Decided to put it on my forehead. Oh my god, please don't. BMO on your forehead? Uy. His suit looks great. Great line work. Thank you. Is Godzilla keeping the googly eyes? Please say yes. Oh, so on my story, for those who don't know, I put googly eyes on Godzilla's face. No, he's not gonna keep them because I want it to look badass. I don't think you can really look intimidating with googly eyes. Try it for anything. That could be a segment that we do. Put googly eyes on it. Is it funny? Or is it weird? That'd be cool. Googly eye it. Hey, when I become affiliate, maybe. Put some googly eyes into your work. Ah, oh, damn it. I didn't want to do that. Like, say I'm drawing something super serious and then someone redeems in the chat. Put googly eyes on it. No! That'd be fun. I'd probably hate it at the time, but it sounds like a really good idea right now. I love that. I don't know, googly eyes could be scurry. Imagine getting chased and you turn around and see a googly-eyed monster. Ah, I'm so startled. No, I would laugh. I'd probably laugh in the monster's face, trip, and just get eaten because I'm laughing so hard at the monster. Or I could pull a It chapter 2 and make fun of the monster, and then he feels bad about himself, and that gives me enough time to kill the monster. You know? Could do that. Could do that. Oh boy. Let's do some lines right here. I'm like trying to put off working on the hair so bad because his hair is just wild. Ugh. I liked sketching it out, but line work is like a whole different monster. Then die. What? LOL, make fun of the monster accurately about things it's sensitive about. That's the true way to take down a beastie. Yeah, I'll tell the monster that I never liked its spinach puffs. Its cooking sucks. That's what I'll say. And then it'll be like, die. Yup.
Everyone in this room is now dumber. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.
And may God have mercy on your soul. That was from an Adam Sandler movie, and I don't remember what it was. I think it was Billy Madison. Correct me if I'm wrong, though. I think it's funny that him and Jennifer Aniston are like really good friends, and when they see each other at premieres, he's dressed in like, you know, shorts, like sweat shorts and a t-shirt and a hoodie, and she's like, I can't be seen with you. Because she's all dressed nicely and he's like dressed in that. I think it was like an interview, and he was like, what? You said we were gonna dress like this. And she was like, I don't know who you are. Goodbye. It was funny. I highly recommend everyone look that interview up because it got me. I was laughing. OMG, everyone is now dumber after listening to that. Haha. Either Billy Madison or Happy Gilmore. LOL. Yeah, he kind of had a Adam Sandler kind of had a theme going in all of his movies. I kind of want to watch that. Like any of the Adam Sandler movies. Maybe Grown Ups. Maybe I'll watch that tonight. Oh, you know what? I forgot. Talking to you, Twisted, reminded me I have to print out some, because we're going to the zoo for an assignment that I have for my biology class at school. And, I need to print out the homework that we need to do, the assignment. I'm roping you into it, Twisted. You're gonna have to help me with my biology assignment at the zoo. I think Billy, because he's all about passing school to inherit the fortune, I think. Oh, yeah, that's right. And that guy says that line during one of the tests. I think he was in a debate, if I'm not correct. Let me know. I only like a few Adam Sandler movies. Wedding Singer, 51st States, That's My Boy. I haven't seen Wedding Singer or That's My Boy, but I've seen 51st States. I like that one. I need to watch Wedding Singer, though. What's a printer? It's 2023. Is it a human apparatus? Oh my gosh. I think this is the same joke you made when we were at the gym the other day. And I did not laugh then either. That's My Boy is so raunchy. Okay, I'm gonna skip it then. I'm not too much into raunchy humor. Well, it depends. Depends on the kind of comedian doing the humor. I watched Joyride the other month when it came out in theaters, and that one was raunchy, but it was so funny. Oh my gosh. Um, you should definitely watch it, Twisted With, because I was cracking up the entire movie, and I'm not really one for raunchy jokes, but that was heck of funny, dude. I died. Okay. I used to like Big Daddy. Oh yeah, that one was good too. And it was I remember the argument with the was it the drive-through or was it like in the shop where they were trying to get breakfast but breakfast like menu was over and it was just like a minute, I think. They're like, "Nope, we're not serving breakfast anymore." And he's like, "Please." Cuz I think his kid was a picky eater. I don't remember. That's My Boy was great. Vanilla Ice is in it, and he plays the uncle. Oh my god. Vanilla Ice? I haven't heard about that guy in forever. And he's all about his own music. LOL, the McDonald's scene. Yep, so that was McDonald's. Just give me a fucking Happy Meal. Yeah. Okay, so now we go on to hair, and then we do Godzilla. Look at this hair. Deku. Ugh. Oh my gosh, so Allie, my coworker Allie, I was at work the other day and I was drawing Zenitsu while at work and doing line art for the Zenitsu art that I just posted today. And I was like talking, I think like under my breath, "I hate you, Zenitsu. I hate you so much and your stupid freaking hair." And she was just cracking up because his hair is like a mop, but then it's like not a mop, and it's so hard to draw because I don't understand the physics of his hair. At least with Deku, it's just like spikes everywhere, you know? Curly hair boy. But Zenitsu's hair, oh my lord. You're too late, Nalani. Yeah, that hair looks like your hair at the airport when we were in line at TSA to come home. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, whatever. I know, my hair is curly. I like my curls. But this is why I wear it up a lot of the time, because my hair is just so crazy. It's like sometimes just unmanageable. My hair has a life, has a life, it has a mind of its own, to be honest. When I was dyeing it, or when I used to dye it, like crazy colors like pink and stuff, they would have to bleach it like 3 times, and they didn't want to go more than that. But that's how strong my hair is. My hair is like supernaturally strong. I'd say color it all black, then add green. Oh, with like his hair? I thought you were talking about my hair for a second. I was like, what? No. Green is not my color. Yeah, that's probably what I'm gonna do. Or make the line art green. We'll see. We'll burn that bridge when we get to it. I fell off a cliff and your hair was what I used to pull myself up. Oh my god. Bella! I knew exactly what you were trying to say so well that I did the exact accent that you would do that quote in. Where have you been, Loka? Oh my god, Deku. You're a strong contender with Zenitsu. I don't know whose hair I hate more. Look at all these curls. I had never seen your natural hair color until now. Oh, oh yeah, that's right, huh? I had rainbow hair, I had black hair, I had pink hair, I had what? It was almost platinum blonde hair. I had a lot of different hair colors. It's because I was working a lot on the weekends and stuff that I had the money to be able to do it. My mom actually was the one who got me into dyeing hair. She was like, hey, what do you think about your birthday present? One year it can be rainbow hair colors. And I was like, oh, heck yeah. And we went to the salon and I got it done. And they burnt my forehead with the chemicals too, but I didn't say anything. I was too shy. Got you on my PC and phone at the moment. Creepo. Nalani, I had. Oh, yeah, I already said that. Rainbow hair, Dufu. Yep. You could probably see it on my personal Instagram. It's like way back when. I used to have rainbow bangs, I think. Nalani, did you guys get the Twilight playlist recommended to you on Spotify? No, actually, Twisted With had never seen Twilight before, and so I was explaining some memes to him, and he goes, oh, Twilight the Vampire? And I'm like, that's not his name. Have you seen Twilight? And he goes, no. But now he's seen Twilight and New Moon, but he hasn't watched the last two, so nobody spoil it for him, because he doesn't know how wild it gets. I opened Spotify the other day and the playlist popped up called Twilight Vibes. Maybe it thinks that you would like it. I mean, they have a really good soundtrack. I like the Twilight soundtrack. Trying to get you views, foo. Oh, I thought you meant me on your wallpaper. I was like, you're a creepo. Well, thank you, Twisted With. Thank you. Sorry, I misunderstood you. OMG, Twilight Spotify, let's sing the Hoa Hoa song. Oh, jeez. No, you can sing it though. Hey, I thought his name was Twilight. Yeah, because you hadn't seen anything about it and everybody was laughing. But you brought up the vibe of the night, I think, at our table. Pairing that with drinks and the card games that we were playing, super fun stuff. Oh yeah, because me and Twisted With were traveling to Seattle for a wedding. That's what we were doing there. Oh my goodness. We're almost done with this freaking god-awful hair. Ah. Are you Team Edward or Jacob? Or are you asking me that, or are you asking Twisted With? For me, I've always been Team Jacob just because Edward was kind of a big creep and also has not much of a personality outside of Bella. Thought it was fun, huh? Team Jasper? Oh my god. No, he was a Confederate soldier. That's a no for me. There's a bunch of jokes on, I think I saw it on Facebook, where it was like, there's a bunch of memes about Jasper being a Confederate soldier and also being racist. And I was just like, oh boy, this is funny jokes. You should definitely look it up. That dude doesn't blink. No, he doesn't. Team Renesmee. Team Valkyrie. You're not saying these names right. Twisted Whip. You haven't seen New Moon or Breaking Dawn, so you'll know because there's an actual character named Renesmee, but it is not Carlisle's wife. Her name is Esme, I think. LOL, it'd be nice to be around you and not want to kill you, Jasper. Bahaha. I haven't. No, you haven't. You gotta do your research, boy. Oh my god, this hair. Almost done, I'm almost done. Oh my goodness. Oh, my wrist popped again. I'm not gonna do a push-up twisted with. I know that's what you're gonna say. I'm not gonna do it. Team Alice. Oh yeah, Alice. What's the scary baby I keep seeing? No, nobody tell him. He needs to watch the movie. They tried using an animatronic when filming that scene. You haven't seen it yet. I think it's in Eclipse. And they thought, oh shit, this baby is actually really scary. Let's get a real baby and CGI over its face. Because, you know, real babies, I guess. But, yeah. Some fun Twilight trivia for you. We should do a Twilight trivia night. Twisted with. Team Bella's friend who asked that boy out and no one gave a shit. Oh, what? I don't remember that at all. That's a scary ass baby, OMG. I know, because it's not a real baby. It's an animatronic that became a real baby that they CGI'd over. You should look at the behind the scenes. Actually, I think I own all of the DVDs. I should come over and we should watch the behind the scenes of this freaking crazy movie. Okay, I think... Oh, you know what? We could probably do that tomorrow, too. If our tattoo appointment gets done super quick. Because they already have my design. And it's just putting the ink to skin. And if it's a 2x2, we're gonna get done pretty quick. Okay, there's Deku. Whoa! And then what I'm gonna do to make this way easier and save myself the grief, I am gonna do symmetrical layers. Why is Twilight so iconic? It's so good, but awkward AF. Good? Excuse me. Did you just say good? Did you just say good about Twilight? I think it's terrible. So terrible that it became iconic and everyone loves it because it's terrible. Definitely should not model any relationships after that movie. For sure. Just like with Joker and Harley Quinn. The Asian girl wanted to go to prom with that guy, and what's her name said, just go ask him out. And then she did, and nobody cared because the Cullens showed up or something. Oh my god, that's the first movie? It's biblical. Okay, I gotta rewatch this because I don't remember that at all. Like, at all. You should read the books, Twisted With. I guarantee you'll have a time. You'll have a time with those books. I can't say if it'll be a good time or a bad one. It'll just be a time. How long have you been 17? A while. Pure poetry. Oh my god. You're right, Edward's creepy. Yeah, Edward's creepy and Jacob is clingy. And he doesn't respect Bella's boundaries either when she says she has a boyfriend. But if I had to choose between the two, I'd choose the one that doesn't sneak into her house and watch her sleep before they've even really met. I'd choose the childhood friend over that. But overall, if we're not thinking about that, it's fun entertainment. Oops. Here we go. Look at that. Deku. And let's do this. Bonk. Okay, cool. So now that's ready for coloring. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna move on to Godzilla. We're at 1 hour and 30 minutes and oh, actually, yeah, I haven't eaten dinner yet, so I kind of have to do that first. But this is what Godzilla looks like. Roar! Godzilla, yeah! So, maybe we can just do some quick line art and then we'll go eat. Or I'll go eat. I won't bring you guys with me. Sorry, no free food for you. A waste of. I gotta finish Maze Runner first. Yep, you definitely do. That one's a pretty good one. Jacob is 108 degrees all day. Every day, baby. Nalani, another bad romance in the Notebook. Oh, is the Notebook. Yeah, I've heard not good things about that. Let's see. Eat on your show, ASMR the chewing. Ew, no. I'm not gonna do that. I don't like ASMR. When I watched it, I was like, this was hyped up for what? Yeah. Whoopsie. Are there vampires in that one too? The Notebook? Are you asking? Are you for real? The Notebook? No, not at all. There are no vampires in that. Just Ryan Gosling. But I think he wins in that movie, unlike with Barbie, where he just got, emotional an emotional learning lesson. Which I guess was good in its own way, but he didn't get the girl that he liked, but then again, he also didn't know who he was. So there's a lot to be said about Barbie. That's a good movie. I don't know how to draw Godzilla. This is probably scales right here. I don't want to look up a reference. I just want to go and do this. Oh, that was these scales right here. Okay. Let's see. Let's draw what I can for now. because I promised Godzilla. I did not promise Hatsune Miku, though. I said maybe, if we had time. And I'm getting hungry, and it's getting late, and I got a 9 a.m. class. He's Ken enough in it. What? Oh, it would be like 300 years of a toxic relationship. Youch! Maybe he was a vampire and just didn't know it yet? That's the Americanized Godzilla. This one? Yeah. I like him being chubby. The ending of Barbie. The ending of Barbie was so good. When me and Tusawith watched it, it was raining really, really hard outside, and we were in the theater. And when they got to the line where Weird Barbie said, what did she say? She said, "Oh, I'd like to see Ken, like what Ken's packing under, like what nude blob Ken is packing under there, under those jorts or something." And then the power went out, and we were just cracking up because the power just went out at the like perfect moment. So technically, we watched it 1.5 times. Showed up for her appointment excited. Oh, Barbie? Yeah. Thinking that she was gonna get fixed, quote unquote. I should just make Bowser. This kind of looks like Bowser. Go, rah! I'm an anime character. Rah! Do you think his nostrils glow, Godzilla, when he does his little charge up? I don't know, I've never been a Godzilla girl. I've always been a Kong gal. Love me some Kong. The king. Nice. Alright, cool. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna leave it there. I've never seen any of the Godzilla movies. Which one is best? Honestly, I don't think I'm the right judge for that. I don't remember any of them except for the one that had a bunch of babies. And apparently that one was the worst one to watch. And then I watched the one with Millie Bobby Brown, but I remembered I didn't like that one. And then I watched the one versus Kong, and that one was okay. But there's a new Monarch show on Apple TV, and that one is with like Kurt Russell and his son, and that's supposed to be really good. But Twisted With probably knows a little bit more than me, cause I'm not a really big Godzilla fan. I know he is though. He loves Godzilla. He probably checked out though because he went, oh, that's the American version of Godzilla. He's like, bye. Alright. Okay, for real this time. I think this is a good stopping point. I wanted to get some Godzilla in there, at least. But I'll go ahead and I will leave it there. And then what I'll do, I'll throw this guy up on screen. I'll probably go ahead and color him off stream. And then I'll probably finish Godzilla up off stream. And then on Friday, Black Friday for most of you, we'll pick it up again. We'll pick up Spider-Man again. And I think we're almost to the halfway point, which is super exciting. I'm excited to see where it goes. But otherwise, thank you so much for tuning into my stream. And yeah, like I said, I'll catch you again on Friday. Please, please, please watch my outro because I worked really hard on it. And my friend Leon, who does like all of my music, my intro, my outro, even my intermission screen music, he worked really hard on that too. So go ahead and give him some love. But otherwise, guys, have a wonderful rest of your night. It's only the start of the week, and Nalani, good luck with that second interview. Take care, guys.